Hello, welcome to PlayStation Access. My name is Dave, and I am joined today by Nate.
Hello.
And I don't know too much more about what's going on today.
I'm under the water.
I've been forbidden, really, from finding out too much.
Well, let's be honest, Dave. You said you didn't watch my preview video, which would have explained everything.
Right, that's right. But
You
for the good of the stream, I didn't watch it.
Of course. Thank you.
I saw even Secret Mode, Nath, were
The publisher
promoting it and said that it was really good.
So what's everybody else's excuse?
They said something, I can imagine you've used some big words and some deep thoughts.
Well, me on the preview?
Yeah.
Do you know, I very deliberately didn't use the word thalassophobia because I thought Rob would punch me in the face if I did.
Rob always uses the word thalassophobia.
Rob is currently preparing some Death Stranding 2 coverage, and even he has said he's not sure about where he's gone with it. So I'm excited to see what he's come up with. I'm going to explain what we're doing today. Still Wakes the Deep was one of my favourite games of last year. As you have mentioned, it was published by Secret Mode, and it was created by the Brighton-based studio Chinese Room, who made Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, Amnesia, a few other bits and pieces. But Everybody's Gone to the Rapture was obviously one of my kind of highlights on PlayStation 4. Just hit loads of things which I really liked. A very British game, kind of based on a tradition of British literature which I really enjoy. Still Wakes the Deep was the studio's gotten a little bit bigger over the last few years and was a slightly more ambitious bit of storytelling set on a North Sea oil rig. Today we're playing, because it's out today, the story expansion Siren's Rest. So I know that you didn't quite you played through the scariest bit of Still Wakes the Deep, Dave, but you didn't quite finish.
Yeah, no one told me it was the scariest bit. I did want to finish as well. Everybody knows that I'm afraid of scary things, and we did 2 live streams of Still Wakes the Deep, so you can see
we should have done another one. Yeah,
we should have done another one.
So just to let everybody out there know, we don't really need to give any spoilers for Still Wakes the Deep, apart from what's in the trailer, that this oil rig is eventually completely destroyed, the one that you see on screen at the moment. And in Siren's Rest, as I'm sure we're going to play for 60 minutes, as I'm sure will be explained by the game itself, instead of being on top of the water, this is the thalassophobia, Dave, and the scariness of being dropping into it, Siren's Rest takes place completely under the water, and we are part of a diving crew who just over 10 years later are going to investigate the disaster of the Beredy. So, and what I like, the reason, yes, if you click on it from the main menu, you literally descend beneath the waves.
Oh God.
So let's go straight away.
This is a much more terrifying location, and the oil rig was already pretty alone and scary.
So you're going to be completely alone under the waves with just a really long umbilical cord stretching back to this little bathysphere. It's not called a bathysphere anymore, but I don't know what they're called.
There's a really excellent documentary about deep sea divers in the North Sea in doing things like this on Netflix, and I highly recommend it. It's terrifying. Do I need to worry about any of these things?
I don't think so. Stop avoiding playing the game.
I like menus.
Let's do it.
But honestly, just being underwater, this deep underwater, that's scary enough.
Is that being in outer space?
Hans, why don't we do the checklist before Rob's back?
Just a moment.
Really? And you didn't send us any?
The Oaxacan coffee bean is too delicate for such conditions. Under that kind of pressure, it would lose all its integrity.
Oh, I am sure. I'll stick with my tea then, thanks.
All right, let's get to it. Depth?
187 meters.
Pressure?
0.4 bar.
Communication clarity?
I mean, I could hear you slurping.
Diving suit hot water temperature?
Looks like 41 degrees Celsius.
Reserve oxygen for the diving bell?
Both green. Now, you. Clump weight status?
Almost back. Easy if you can get me out of here, Mary.
On my way, Rob.
Mary, the checklist?
We did the critical parts. No reason to keep him waiting now.
There you go, mate.
I think it's just crazy. This is just a crazy place to be. People actually do this.
When I spoke to, because the team were very kind of generous, they kind of sat in and chatted with me for half an hour or so after I played the game, and they were kind of talking about some of the research they'd done and how much of this, some of it's not so real, like the umbilical cord. I think in order to make the gameplay more kind of freeform, it stretches the bounds of actual physical possibility. But in terms of the basics of what people do, I think that
there is an umbilical cord. That's true. Well,
Yes.
on this documentary, there's a ship above this like bathysphere thing, and that has an umbilical cord, and then it has one that goes out to the
trails out.
deep sea divers. It's
as we'll
crazy.
see though.
Got it.
So, and actually, some people have suggested, should we put the subtitles on? I'm comfortable with the Scottish accents, but a lot of our non-UK based.
Also, if you're just watching quietly,
That's true, and also there's a good chance that we'll accidentally talk over some of the time.
is it video? Is it audio?
Is it accessibility?
Is it accessibility?
It is.
Subtitles. Whoops.
Subtitles on.
Confirm.
Great. So your little menu board there kind of explained the basics of the objectives.
Do we need to quickly go over those?
The top priority is to retrieve the Berid's data logger. So you've got to try and find the Berid, get inside, and find the data logger.
If personal artifacts found, collect. If human remains found, photograph. Remains not to be disturbed. That's not nice. Okay. And I guess I'm leaving.
Forgot the umbilical.
Oh, well, I need the umbilical. Right?
You do.
Where is it? There's so many. Is it?
You examined that? Not that. It's just a fun radio. Is it? Well, it's obviously that big loop.
It's
I don't know how you
definitely
get
a
it
big
on.
loop.
Well, if it says you can leave, maybe. Oh,
Ah.
connect. There we go. I wonder if there'll be any point of the game where you disconnect.
I can't imagine there could be,
No,
because we're deep underwater and this is my lifeline. So. Oh my god.
It looks like you got it caught on the ladder already. If umbilical cord management was part of this game, you'd be in trouble. So there's your pal.
Everything has to be lit because it's pitch black down here. Oh, torch on and off.
What struck me immediately was, obviously you're walking around on the Berid in the original game, and just that you can go anywhere. I couldn't show any of this. We didn't have any capture from the session. We had bits of B-roll, and they were trying to choose the right B-roll to show off the game. But this first impression of like, oh god, I'm under the sea and I can go anywhere, really struck me.
And this far under the sea, you can't see the surface. There's just stuff moving around. This sort of weird darkness everywhere.
All right there, Mai.
Yeah, fine. I'm fine. So, had a good swim.
Aye. You know me, I like to get my laps in.
So, what have we found?
I put flares to mark where the wreckage starts. From there, it just keeps going on and on.
50,000 tons of metal don't sink without a trace. Good. Okay then. Here I go.
I mean, she definitely sounds a bit perturbed. God, just swimming towards a
So, while you
flare.
were placing the flares, you didn't find there were no human remains?
No. It's best if we keep our expectations low, Mai.
Yeah, of course. I just don't want to leave empty-handed.
Me neither. Well, we'll know soon. I did find you an entrance, though.
Oh yeah? Where to?
Administration. And remember, we're after the data logger. So when you get into admin, look for a way down into marine control.
Good. Yes, we can work with that. Hans, do you catch that?
Yes, noting it down. And Marty, your position tracking is working well. I'll speak up if there's a problem.
Copy.
So I love everything about this kind of opening. In terms of the visuals are incredibly foreboding. I love the kind of sense that you get of the team immediately and how they're kind of working together. Who's Hans? I still don't know. I've not played enough, but he seems like maybe the organizer or the backer. Are you too scared to go through the tin can, Dave?
Yeah, well, I just thought there's nothing in there. Don't need to.
Do you know, I went through there and I got kind of anxious about my umbilical cord. I was like,
Yeah.
what about this bit? And Rob and Mary's chat kind of suggests that Mary's looking for something in particular or has a personal connection.
Right.
And all of that stuff's kind of going in the background. But I also just love the sense of kind of easy expertise that game gives you about these are people who are doing a job and they're used to doing the job, and I'm sure it's a little bit, there's a little bit of exposition in there, but yeah, it just feels like you're actually kind of with people who are experts at something.
Yes.
I think we can have
Dead end, looks like.
What? And a debris pile. There's no gaps to swim through.
No,
it's
no,
more of a
not
look
I can
around
see.
you can have.
The
behind you.
debris must have settled. You'll have to force that door and pass through the office.
Oh, there's my umbilical.
Maybe not so much up and down, but I'm pretty sure there's like, especially in this opening bit, you can just sort of.
Ugh. Oh, I just can't look in there. Oh wow, God.
I think they really did take all of the 3D architecture of the rig that they built for the game, and then they distributed it.
God, the umbilical's just horrible. It's just a horrible reminder of how fragile and, like an extra thing to worry about as well, like it getting caught and stuff. What if it got caught around something, what if it snapped? Oh, it's horrible.
That's what I mean. I think they kind of let you off the hook, so to speak, in terms of worrying about that too much.
Yes, yeah.
But they do. There is some specific kind of mechanics related to it, which they exploit.
Watch yourself.
Well, that's the other thing. You can't go up too fast when you're deep sea diving.
No, otherwise your blood simply turns to poison
Yeah.
and you die. We're going to say hello to some people. There's quite a few people watching us. Joe Hurley is watching us. I think he's just mentioned the Abyss. So congratulations to Joe Hurley. Sarah without the H, thank you very much for joining us. Blaze Founder says, don't worry, Dave. You're not alone. I am on this mission.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice, isn't it?
It's quite nice, yeah.
You'll be doing a lot of that, popping open drawers and lockers.
Rob, I found an old photo.
What? Still intact?
Yeah. What is CV/DB?
Dunno. An address?
I'll bring it back for later. Got it. This is specific enough to link to someone. Hopefully I'll come across more.
I love seeing these. Just
Oh,
so familiar from.
Muir's deputy
Yes.
must have been posted here.
Terry Ennis.
No, Ennis had a different job. The Dutchman, what was his name?
Checking. Cor van der Bijl?
Yes. So this was his office. And that photo was his.
There's someone called Clint Eastwood in the chat, but with
Oh my God.
the profile picture of Marty McFly, which I appreciate. He just says, this seems like a game that Dave should not be playing.
Is it Marty McFly from Back to the Future 3?
It is.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah, it's good, isn't
Well done. Well done. I need like little tidbits like that to
keep you going.
keep me going. I think oh
Fuck.
God.
What?
A body.
Time for my first photo.
It's not.
No. This must be Vanderbilt. There's no dignity in this death.
I hear you. No one would have chosen this.
Alright, I'll take the shot.
A few people have pointed out our stream is literally Dave the Diver.
Oh yeah, that's a great game. I'm gonna try and think about Dave the Diver. Much more my jam.
Armin Rushdie,
Body's in focus.
great comment in the chat, which
Okay,
one I've
done.
been basically what I've been trying
It's
to
all
express
just
is
so horrible,
such a great
like
premise
I'm
for a DLC,
disrespecting
just
the dead,
amplifying
you
the
know?
original horror of the
Maddie,
working
you've
rig,
been
something so
here.
beautifully creepy
It's
about
just
abandoned
the
structures
opposite.
being taken back by nature
You're not
too.
disrespecting
I think it's
the people,
completely
Maddie.
true, and I really like the kind
You're
of,
laying them to rest.
I was talking literally over them saying it, but the kind of respect in the investigation for trying to piece together what happened to them.
I think it's a fantastic idea, and I won't say anything better than what you.
At late the flares
Just
went
read
past the
out.
admin and then came right back.
But
But now
it's-
there's no rush. Feel free to take a look around the seabed you're in and see what you find. It can be disorientating out there. If you get off track, and Claire should take you to admin.
It's also just, for me, like this setting is just, this job is just terrifying. Like even without the threat of anything supernatural or finding dead bodies or even like just the abandoned structures, which are really scary. I think just being this deep underwater, clinging to life through a tube is such a terrifying idea that it's just an amazing.
The stakes are high from the outset, right?
Why am I going through here? Just because he said have a look around.
Yeah,
and
he
I'm
did.
like, yeah, I'll go through the terrifying cave then.
It really reminds me of the first time I played The Last of Us. We went over to see it at Naughty Dog, and they were kind of explaining it. You know, lots of games exist in environments which feel very kind of heightened, but they were saying that was the whole point of setting it there. It's not because they loved kind of like fungus undead or anything. They were kind of saying like the whole point is just so that we can get a real focus on the intensity of the emotions from the people.
Whole point of lifeboats is they don't sink.
I remember watching similarly the first time I saw 28 Days Later. I'm really excited about watching the new movie in the cinema and watching that at the cinema and just feeling rigid with fear the whole time they weren't anywhere. Just like get off the street, get out of the supermarket, get into a car, like.
That is a fantastic movie.
And this, do you remember the business with the lifeboats falling off the side? Clearly trying to get the lifeboats going in the base game.
Yes.
I found a bunch of life jackets, unused.
Meaning that lifeboat sank without passengers. Or else, not a soul was wearing a life jacket.
Let's hope it was option A.
Joe Hurley Dave in a little great little comment. It's just said, "Oh, do you mean Calvin Klein?" Very good.
Hey, I tell you what, this was handy as well. Good bit of wayfaring. Now that I'm like, right, I'm just going back. It's a little bit disorientating in here, but I just follow my own umbilical.
I made a reference to the classics of Greek literature to explain that in my preview, Dave. If you're wondering how pretentious it was. Lumi here says, Dave gives me the courage to play horror type games. I think the type is doing quite a lot of work there as well. But that's good, isn't it? People are literally saying, if Dave can do this, then I can as well.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
If the weakest man in the world
yes,
can
exactly.
do this.
I mean, if you do need a barometer of whether or not you could play something, I'm glad I can provide that service. Although not always, because sometimes it's a great cost. I've had to do that.
I'm just going to recap that we're playing Siren's Rest, which is the new story expansion for Still Wakes the Deep, which was one of the team, and certainly my favourite PlayStation 5 games from last year. And this is a fairly substantial story expansion, which is set completely separately from the main game, set several years afterwards, and you're investigating what happened, which is nice. It kind of gives you a way to rediscover.
Is it a problem for the umbilical if I swim through things?
Like what things?
A pipe?
What are you swimming through pipes for?
Good question.
Exploring?
Well, given the length of cable we ordered, you should be fine.
Copy.
And
I'll do it then.
the story expansion is out today. And someone, Adam S, just in the comments, he just said there are 22 new trophies as part of the story expansion.
I think if you played, and enjoyed Still Wakes the Deep, to me it feels completely unmissable. But like, it's such a great idea. The next, what happened next? 10 years later, set under the sea.
It's funny, I think about this a lot in terms of, because I really do like, people will call them sometimes walking simulators or...
If you're getting near the door, you'll see the cutting mark I've left you.
A narrative-driven game. And there is, games which have got strong combat or gameplay arcs are
That's the flare operator's hut.
I've never understood flares. Don't burn off your product.
It's like slurping soda with a straw. Sometimes you get excess gas. You have to burn it. I'm serious. Or else you'd explode.
Speaking from personal experience, Hans?
we're having such a nice time. And I was
yeah,
just going
maybe
to say,
this will be okay.
the replayability that you get from that, I totally understand. But then what? So just to your kind of point, so you get these focused experiences which take a lot of time and are offering something different. They're offering kind of a detail in dialogue and character and atmosphere and setting, which you probably don't get in a game which is more focused on those gameplay loops. And it's just crazy that they stay in the imagination for just as long, and they've obviously got like very committed fans. But you're right, like when another few hours of one that you've enjoyed pop up, it does feel a bit like, well,
How
of
did
course.
this survive?
What did you find?
A small Hindu idol. Gumpati, I think.
Oh, no way. Sunil's maybe.
Yeah, his wife, widow, told me they each kept one close while he was on the rig. She still has hers on the car dashboard,
Oh no. That's tragic.
but also a little sweet, don't you think?
Aye. That is.
I really like this.
Got it.
I don't know if I think it's from a movie of some kind, but I can't think of where else I would have seen it, or maybe TV. Like the whole idea.
What
of
have you done?
Right, I just need to get through this door, and then we can.
It would just
untangle
go away.
ourselves.
You could just
There we go. I just did a spin.
I'll try spinning.
This whole idea of like a team of people, exactly this, people who have gone to a place that, you know, where something happened ages ago, but they're talking about the crew as if they kind of know, you know, you get that sense that they've had to heavily research who was on the crew, where did they work, which bits, and then they start talking about them as if they kind of knew them. Like,
Yeah.
could this be, you know?
What I really like about the layering of it is that, like, not in every case, but in a lot of cases, we did know them. And
Right.
so it's
Found
kind
the
of
cutting
like
arm.
you putting that together.
Great. Give it
I
a
really
go on
like
that
just while
heavy door
we're
and
grabbing
admin.
this first tool,
Just be careful with
Dave,
that pressure on.
that Anjikya has just said, "Damn, didn't expect Ganapati to be on the stream."
Very good. I'll keep monitoring vitals and position.
That is
Best of luck,
fine.
Maddie.
Thanks, Hans.
You never know who's going to pop up on PlayStation Access stream.
Exactly.
Emma Crook says, "Hi, Nave and Dave. Happy Wednesday." Troy Green says, "Nice roll of tape." That's what I'd call it.
I feel like a lot of good work has been done in various hands. The way that she swims, the way that if I go up or down, the way that her hands move. I think that she moved something out of the way of her face a second ago.
She almost bit through.
It's very
a bit
cool,
of-
and it's quite scary. You know, if you get, I'm getting scared by my own hands effectively in this.
Oh, the bones of this place are just sitting.
Take it nice and slow. No rush.
Oh god, the bones are settling. I would have chosen some different way of putting it. I think. Oh, it's so dark.
Entering the inventory offices.
Okay, tracking you.
I've turned you up
Oh,
very
God.
slightly, Dave, just so everybody out there knows.
Knows what? Oh, it's not it.
That we're addressing the quietness. People are saying that you're using your "the baby is napping" voice. Weirdly, though, I didn't know anybody hear that. That's a seagull on the roof of our building. Not under the sea.
Not
Just
the
cut
North
open
Sea.
access into a separate
Maybe
room.
too much.
God. Oh god. So I mean, her hands there were just really spot on.
I wonder if we've got any Scottish viewers. Viewing.
Found a cross.
Christ, a cross.
Because
Literally
the
Christ
only
on a
person I
cross.
know in real
Yeah.
life who has the
Pretty
name Mary Spot like that
ornate and
pronounces it
heavy.
very.
Catholic.
Very.
It was
Yeah, which I
someone's
think is like a
touchstone.
Scottish Gaelic thing,
Uh,
but I don't know,
Pretty
which is
sad.
why I was asking.
Yeah. I'll bring this back. Okay, I've
Game is
got it.
too loud. I'm going to pop that down there. It's hard to tell because there's not much going on, and then there is some stuff going on. And we want you all to be immersed in the waves.
I don't want to be immersed in the waves.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Look at you.
Yes.
Sooner or later, something's going to pop out of one of these levels.
I know. God's sake.
I don't know if that's true.
Yes, you do. You've played
No,
it.
well, which bit did I play?
So So many little bits and bobs.
Yeah. But nothing for me.
Crooked Vulture suggests that the game is lulling you into a false sense of security.
Do you think so? Do you think it might do that? I've played enough horror games at this point to
know?
Is it a forwards push? Okay, it is. To know many of their tricks, and definitely the lulling into a false sense of security is one of my least favourites. It's the tension, it's the waiting that I hate. Let me see the shark. Which is a Jaws reference, not specifically this game. I'm not expecting a shark, to be honest. It would be like a whale shark or something. Oh! God, I just keep thinking about that horrible thing.
Don't think of real life marine disasters.
No, I was thinking of Still Wakes the Deep.
Oh, okay,
the
good.
horrible face.
Oh, Rennick.
Big face.
Yeah, I put him in my preview.
Oh.
I hate that things are moving, and they call it settling. Oh,
Yes.
it's settling. Anybody seen the latest Mission Impossible movie? There's some great settling that goes on in there.
I haven't yet.
Alex Coates, Dave, just to show there's always degrees of everything, says
Yes.
ex-Orkney Islander here, but we had our own naming conventions that baffle Southerners, in brackets, Scots.
Yes. Just some bolts. Just so everyone, a lot of tape in the. They were well stocked for tape.
People need tape. Desmond says it's good to see that all the guys in yellow paint has. Sorry.
Yeah. Just easy to forget there are fish living down here.
Why are they living in a locker?
I'm not sure.
Ah, Mary.
Is that a? Oh, it's a bottle of something.
Oh, this is cool. Nick Murray says, Pfeiffer here, someone from Fife, I
Yeah.
assume. I'm actually planning on playing this with my non-gaming dad over the summer. He retired last year after working years on North Sea oil rigs.
Oh wow!
You should
That's amazing. You should
come
film
back,
that.
Come back and let us know which one of the characters he's most like. I wonder if you'll love it,
God.
or really not love it at all.
Yeah.
Christ, it's a bit tight.
Watch the umbilical doesn't snag or tangle.
Oh great. Oh, what's that? Is that just someone who's become coral?
It's just
Oh god, my own hands cast shadows. This is terrible.
Well, it'd be weirder if they.
I know, but I
Did it?
was hoping, you know, like there might be game logic where it was like the torch is in your own mind, but it's not. It's behind my hands. Oh no, as well there are fans. There's fans in here.
The fan zone.
Not a fan of that.
Oh,
Brilliant. How lucky.
I don't know.
Maybe if I just swim past, just to see. That's another fan.
Back in the fan zone. You've zipped along, to be fair.
It's something weird about the because you know you're swimming as well
Holy shit!
Oh,
with the
It's another body, but oh my god.
yeah.
Mary?
It's been completely colonized, I guess, by some coral.
Oh.
Oh, this poor man.
Coralized.
What?
I
I've
mean,
never heard of that. Are you sure it's coral?
No, not sure at all, but Jesus.
Oh, definitely the fool for this one.
Yeah, there's just something really strange about because you're moving in 3D space, like up and down, and entering a room is very, and you kind of turn quite slowly. It's just so heightened. You know, I could get attacked from the floor now. Nowhere is safe. No direction is safe. Oh, it's gonna make me get like a certain closeness, isn't it?
I mean, it looks. If I designed an asset like that, you make them go closer. Make them go closer.
Oh, it's gone very quiet. It's in focus, game. We're in focus.
Actually, out of focus.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
there
okay,
it
yeah,
is.
right, okay. It's not gonna make me go quite so close.
This isn't one we want to show the families, Rob.
Yes, sounds like
I guess that's what
Sorry.
was happening
Oh,
in the last game. A
what?
few people saying it looks like a clicker. It does look
There
a bit
is-
like a
it is
clicker.
little bit. It's some different kind of life inhabiting a human body. I think there was another door through there, wasn't there? I don't want to lose track of my doors. Yeah. Just settling, just settling.
Just a bit precarious here.
Okay. Slow and steady.
We won't go that way then.
One of the things going through this umbilical is heat,
Yeah.
because it's so cold.
Yeah.
I just think it's mad.
It's heat,
It's crazy.
oxygen, and communication.
We just shouldn't be here. We're just not meant to be here.
That's your big takeaway.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be it.
Disturbing the spirits, alright, Indiana Jones?
Shut up, Rob.
No need for that, Rob.
It's creepy as hell in here.
Indeed. Which bit of indie music would be playing over this section of the game? It'd be the power of God.
Tough management.
What was the name of the site manager?
David Rennick, main man in the rig. Ruled with an iron fist, apparently.
And a big
So the
head.
has been new yet?
No, he had a perch up top.
That's all ominous.
Yeah, but, you know, I met his twin grandkids. Rennick was meant to care for them that Christmas, but Cadell had put him on notice for under-delivery. So he stayed here with everyone else, and they all paid the ultimate price.
It's quite nice, isn't it? Even horrible Rennick, who turned into a massive head.
He stayed.
There's shades of the pressures he was under and all sorts.
He maybe didn't need to have been here.
I know, he could have just scarred. I mean, I'd have left if it was me.
Yeah.
You guys could stay.
It's getting a bit tense now. It's quite tense.
I've stopped saying anything.
He's actually. I'm back. Oh, damn. Oh. That stresses me out. My umbilical going through that. I want to go back, retrace my steps so that it's not doing that. Imagine if I have to get up quickly, I have to follow it all the way back round rather than going the shortcut. Oh, it's terrible.
In a
Terrible.
break room, just rubble here.
Copy.
Oh, darts.
Dartboard. Got to pass the time somehow.
You knew darts is the sport of giants.
But it's also a sport of giant heads. Oh, God.
You alright?
Yeah, a beam just shifted behind me.
Oh, that's not good. I'm not even going to look yet. Eyes on the prize.
If you don't look, it's not real.
Yeah. Anything?
Someone named Nick left
We
this.
got sent a cup
Can't believe it
exactly
didn't
like that
break.
when the original
Was
game
there a
came
neck on the rig?
No, not that I know of. Got it. Maybe later we can return this to the right family.
Okay, turning around. Turning around. Great.
Ooh.
Well, I live here now.
Can you shift that?
I hope so. Oh, I don't like it. So close to my face. Oh, I don't want to look through the hole. Ah.
Word 616 says, I have to catch the rest of the stream later, but don't forget, Dave, you're the boss.
Okay, thank you.
A reminder of the time that you were 100% not the boss.
That's 100% of the time. Oh, umbilical cord, you are terrifying. Did I miss something down here?
Desmond says this should be in VR. You know, I think a lot of people have requested this, and the original game should be in VR. Why would you want it in
Why would you
VR?
do that to yourselves? Oh. Oh, come on, not the old torch trick. We need quality gear if we're going to the Verity. Hello?
You already been
Can't
through
get
that?
through this way.
No, I can move that, I assume.
Can I? What?
Marine
Can you
control.
fit through there?
I think I can.
Have you been down that way? I
What's
remember a
this
little bit
then?
turned around.
No,
What
this
was
is
it?
all new. I think if I go through... Oh, God.
Okay.
I think I can move that locker that's on the other side. I kind of want to look through this window. It's because it looks bright. It looks brighter.
There's not much going
Oh,
on
it's
out there.
actually terrifying to look out there at the nothing.
Tight quarters in here.
Nice bit of tartan.
Yeah, nice draw to it.
Shit! The wall fell, but I'm okay.
Oh my
Rob,
God.
I'm gonna
No
have
one
to
wants to
detach.
see that.
What? Why?
Just so I don't get tangled.
She's going to detach.
Okay, please be careful, Mary.
On the stuck umbilical, you will be off comms, and I missed the last bit of that, but it's got to
Out
be
of
you will have
oxygen.
no air.
So be quick. You are now being quick.
And I have to go round. Oh God, I'm going to have to move this thing.
But the drawer, don't forget the drawer. There's a drawer to look in.
I know, but you just said be quick.
Ah,
I figured I could come back. And there's something there as well.
maybe you're right. Maybe I killed you.
I thought there was be like
Oh, there's nothing in the drawer.
Oh my God. I thought there's a few things in here. I'm going to sneeze as well.
What's happening?
Oh, help.
Quick! Are you getting signs of your oxygen depletion and your coldness?
I felt like there were little noises of discomfort. I'm just feeling stressed. Okay.
I'm back.
Okay, we can go back in that room now.
And I'm sure that will be the only time.
Yes. I mean, who would choose to be off comms, off heat, off oxygen? So what have we got here?
Dominic Clegg.
Clear as day. Dominic's place of work.
A transport assistant.
Aye. We were born the same year. What a shame.
There is something weird about being born, or not weird, just a connection to someone who was born the same year as you.
Oh, it's Michael McNeil's nameplate. He survived.
In parallel
I've
lives.
spoken to him. The poor man's utterly haunted. He traded places with his assistant Dominic for the Christmas shift.
Jeez, imagine carrying that on your shoulders, eh?
Alex Ely asks, do either of us have any horror plans? I don't think so.
No.
I can't. What? Bloodborne?
Have you got Dead Space?
Yeah, I've got the
That-
original.
that's
Dead
got to-
Space.
that's got to
Yeah,
count.
That's a horror. Yeah,
Counts
I
for
do.
me. It's terrifying.
Dennis Gallagher.
Oh.
In there actually.
Oh.
You alright?
Yeah. I thought I saw something.
A look of concern across Dave's face.
My Rick Moranis face.
He's coming back, isn't he?
Is he?
Spaceballs 2, yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I was hoping for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Honey, I nuclear bombed the dog. The only place they've got left to go. Marine control.
Can't get through from this side.
girder it is then. More tartan.
God, whole room's collapsed down here.
Yeah, this is
How
bad.
far?
3
this is
floors,
bad.
4.
Sounds like a shortcut.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
down the
that's
rabbit
bad.
hole I go.
Going down there is bad.
Yeah,
It's so dark.
all the things that could fall on
It's
you.
just things, little spots of plankton or whatever this is, debris, just giving you a sense of descending. Oh. I don't like it. I don't like it. What's that? It's just some metal. So noisy down here as well.
Sick bay.
Sick bay. That doesn't feel like a place I want to be going.
Helipad, is that a helipad?
Use handholds to thrust yourself along. Am I above one?
It's that big yellow
The
bar.
big yellow bar.
Yeah.
Okay. The propel. Great. So now there's a way to go fast.
This
Connor
area
has
is particularly
very
unstable.
cleverly observed. You know the fear is really taking hold when Dave starts questioning everything. Just check, what's this? How do I do that? What do I propel?
I don't appreciate it. It's like, by the way, you can propel like this. It's like, well, why do I want to do that, game? Just in case you need to propel. Just thought you'd like to know. Quite a well-made bed.
It's the
Considering.
tidiest room left on the Bear D.
Yeah. Oh dear. What was that?
Just noise.
I
Settling.
I seem to be a little bit stuck as well. Okay. Just imagine if just something just grabs my umbilical, just pulls me back. Oh, then I'd have to detach, wouldn't I? Oh, it's horrible.
Don't forget
Yeah.
to propel.
Is L1? Oh, let's do that then.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
What was that?
The other left.
It's alright.
Parts of the ceiling fell down behind me.
God. Are you okay?
Yeah. I don't think I can go back the way I came. I'll find a different exit. The umbilical is still feeding through, at least.
I don't like this, but fine.
I don't like this, but fine. Well,
I've got to
What
help
choice
him
does he
safely.
have?
I don't know. Say,
careful.
come back. I'm gonna get you out of there. That's enough. That's enough of that. It's not safe. I'm calling it. I don't care what the boss said. I'm not losing another person out here. That would have been good. That would have been good. Said that.
Another one.
Who is it?
Oh God.
But he's wedged into a hole down here.
Oh. I don't like the little fish as well. You know, they're like,
What are they? What's wrong with them?
just like, oh, a little meal. Oh, it wants me to get really close to him. Do I get the picture yet? Is it time for the picture?
Got the photo.
Because I've got to use my cutter very close to his head.
He's reaching for something.
Oh, wonder what it is. Should we go over there?
Oh, there's a whole storage chamber down below.
Wonder what he's reaching for. It's a friend. He's got a friend. And he's reaching up. Ah.
God. Oh no, I see what happened.
A body?
Yeah. I don't know who this is. Who worked in health and safety? God, I can't think straight.
Checking. Ah, shit, my. It's the King brothers.
No, then the body above was... God damn it! Damn it!
That's sad.
Yeah.
It's all quite sad, to be fair.
A little bit of storytelling.
Oh. Ah. Get past him.
Tom Granville says, I can't watch too much because I want to play this. But
Yeah.
the sea is terrifying enough as it is, let alone swimming around underwater in an oil rig wreck. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Tom. And I don't blame you if you... it is a relatively condensed experience, I think, a few hours. So I understand. We're going to play probably up to about 60 minutes and then stop if we can find a nice sort of point where the first kind of act or prologue ends.
What you should do is just leave the stream running, mute it, just go, you know, give it
Yeah,
a like,
right.
obviously. Go away.
Maybe open 5 or 6 tabs.
Yeah, tell your friends you're watching it and they should watch it too.
I haven't told
Boys
everyone
would
to
have
like
worked in here.
the stream yet. Can we like the stream? Can we
I
like...
assume it's good people.
I mean,
You know, they've
look
already...
what Dave's doing for you.
already done it.
He's got an umbilical
Once
cord.
again, I'm...
He's in the North Sea.
Oh, it's horrible. Oh, don't like it. This doesn't seem to be... Where am I going now? God. Oh, it's horrible. I think I'm going back. Yeah, having to deal with the 3 dimensions is just...
There's an extra dimension.
There's an extra dimension.
Ah, this is where Rennick's lawyers worked. What were their names?
Are you not
Onward
a
27
pilot?
says still waiting for that 3K
Yeah,
pizza
I
party.
mean the
we
overall
had one.
Yeah.
The senior one.
That's already happened. We had
I
that
wasn't
one
even here, I was
playing
furious.
Oblivion. I bought the pizza
DJ was. I'm junior.
and I ate
And
some.
he died.
Oh, have I already moved this, or is this one just right before the moving? I don't think I've been here before. This, I don't think this is where I'm going anyway, but I wanted to.
Or
come
is
have a
it,
look.
Dave?
Well, yeah, or is it?
I do
Maybe
be-
I'm
I
going to
do
move
believe.
that later, but first, then I'll go and check out this. Okay, we're through.
A Harvey says, just been rewatching the Lego Toolneck stream. Any chance for future Lego streams? I think we would do that if they released some brilliant Lego that didn't immediately sell out. Because the other thing is, it's all very well us having it and liking it, but streaming it when no one else can get it is it's a bit much for an official channel. What was the 3K stream? Says Karen. Yeah, Oblivion. When the surprise dropped Oblivion and Rob played it straight away afterwards. The Tower Knight video stream, Rob's Tower Knight stream, must have gone close. I did many as well. I can't remember.
Not close enough, because I was here for that one. I would
I'm
definitely
seeing more
have,
rock and
I think it was
stone
like
mixed in with the module.
295 or
It's
something.
smashed in
yeah.
at the sea floor.
Oh, it's a propel situation again. But I've propelled myself right
Straight
to the floor.
into
It's
the-
so dark down here. It's so dark. It might be too dark. Is that a good reason to abandon the mission?
No.
I mean, it is a good reason.
It's a good reason
Yes,
to
yes,
hurry
it's
up.
fine. I just have to find a different way back out of this room.
Once
Rob,
again.
got to detach briefly.
Oh no.
Again?
It is safer this way, trust me.
Okay, but we'll hurry up.
Okay, quick look in here. As long as she doesn't have a big conversation about whatever she finds.
Found the mother load. Alright, got the good stuff. Moving on now.
Quicker though.
Quick now. Cheryl Claire says, bit late joining. How's Dave holding up? You know, it's
back.
been ominous more than it's been scary.
I find myself holding my breath a lot. Oh no.
I don't think that was good. But maybe propel. The propels were there, Dave. The propellers.
You can see how I'd actually die. I'd just sit there and watch as the world around me crushes me.
I don't want to make any sudden moves. Oh no, I'm dead. I've suddenly moved to heaven.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to reconnect. Always let me connect.
Just get out of there.
All too old on out. Got to get back in the umbilical.
I thought I was on the umbilical. Oh my god, Mary! Why were you so nonchalant about that?
Yeah, just propelling yourself away from the oxygen. Where is the umbilical?
Oh no!
Where is it?
This is a terrifying turn of events.
Oh mate, where is it?
Maybe if I open this.
It's not going to be in there, is it?
It might not be in there, but
Maybe it's further back.
Found the mother load.
uh-oh.
Alright, got the good stuff.
Oh, but I'm also
Moving on
dying.
now.
I'm going very red. I think.
Propel!
I think.
Propel!
I'll propel, but to where? To oblivion.
I mean, it must be further back. Unless it's just gone because you died.
I don't think I can.
Maybe we've had a little
I don't think I can leave.
a
this
little
room
release day glitch.
without my umbilical.
Let's see if you die again, which you are about
I'm going to.
It's getting dark.
I just check every bit. Where?
Oh,
there!
click.
It's it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Fine.
This is the funny thing about being under the water for too long.
Yes.
So your umbilical cord becomes completely transparent. That's obviously...
Okay. Oxygen starvation.
Yeah, it's
Propel.
propel. That's obviously
Propel.
a little bug.
Oh please. Oh please.
There we
Jesus!
go.
What happened? Report.
Just another collapse. I'm good.
Are you sure? I need to know, Mary.
Yes.
Yes, I'm good. I'm not dead.
Not deed.
Ah. Now I could really I could use my umbilical now. Actually, as the little reminder. Don't think we've been down here yet. Oh, good.
Damn the torch.
Jacoby says, that answers the question. Drowning absolutely possible. Nightmares confirmed.
Yeah. What a place to go.
I think I'm getting out of admin and into something else now.
Just keep looking for a way from admin to marine control. The data logger should give us more information.
Can we get through here? I don't think so.
Is there nothing you can torch?
I don't think so, but let's go
I
again.
can't see it either. To
Oh,
be-
maybe.
To be fair, there's no big glowing bits, are there?
No,
On the
that's
side.
That's not to be torched.
On the top? On the corners? No. Tez says, hold on.
Oh, here we go. Yes.
Is this new DLC? The answer to which is it's actually a story expansion. But yes, it is. Downloadable content for the base game. Still wakes the deep.
Ooh, it's like a natural lock that. It's like, you don't really want to go in there. We've sealed that. And here I am. Just doing it anyway.
Lots of rust in this room.
I feel like
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
My God. Is this?
We're all saying it.
This can't be. There's an air pocket.
What?
It's an entire room, maybe more. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
No, but you're serious.
Yes. Yes.
I don't want to disconnect.
By pressing it on a hook. Don't forget what you've left it, Dave,
Like this
because
for
it is
10
now
years.
invisible.
I don't know.
The comms are breaking up, Rob. Look, I've got to explore this. I can't carry the umbilical up in the air. I'm going to detach for a little bit. I've got the O2 tanks. I'll come back if I need a recharge. I can't hear you, Rob. Hope you heard what I said.
La 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 la
I'm
la, I can't hear you. I definitely heard what he said. He said, don't detach yet.
Don't even think about it.
There it is. We got it again.
Ruskinzy says, surely this air is 10 years old. All of the air everywhere is really old. What do you mean? We don't get new air, do
Good
we?
point.
Well, I know what you mean. It's been stuck.
Whoa. Don't have to take your mask off.
Ah, it's probably fine.
Have you not seen Prometheus?
That is true. The two worst scientists
They really are.
in the world.
They really are. Oh, I mean, what are we hoping to achieve by being? Let's get back in the water. Back in the water.
What got me when I got to this bit was that I was suddenly aware that I could fall down. Do you know what I mean? Like, gravity comes into play.
What's that?
Some noises.
What is that? I mean, I just didn't expect this. I didn't expect to be, you know, back on dry land and there to be things for me to worry about there. I jump. Okay. How do I get up there? R2. What am I climbing?
Oh, no,
Oh.
no, go back. I've just seen something. I actually think the next point is out to me, but I've forgotten it. Yeah, look at the chain to your right.
Aha. Oh, I think I prefer it under the water in this bit.
But you got no umbilical, Dave.
I know, but it's just a little bit safe because I can see the. There's an air pocket, just like a little safe space where I can hide. I mean, what's walking around down here dropping spanners?
Nice.
What is that? Maintenance B supply depot.
Okay.
Oh.
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 That's that old air.
Oh. This is looking worse and worse.
Ah.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell is right?
What the hell?
What the hell? Why don't you just go back to your umbilical and say, I
what the fuck?
don't know what
Hello?
is going on. I'm coming back. Oh. I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be in here anymore. I don't want to be in here. Oh! Stupid old shadow. I don't want. I hate look behind you. I hate look behind you. It's just look behind you.
It's just a mechanic.
It's just in case you need to look to me. Oh, do you need to propel yourself quickly? There's a button for that. Do you want to look behind you? Never.
It's okay, just embody your inner Kathy Williams.
I don't get that reference. Oh! Oh!
So close to the
Ah!
ground.
Jump!
Jump.
Oh. Look behind you.
Frank Castle says, I don't understand how this game is supposed to be scary, lol. But you're literally the Punisher, Frank Castle. Or more importantly, you're someone who's pretending to be the Punisher on the internet. How could anything possibly be scary?
I think it's option A. Oh, the noises are really horrible. The sound design is very good. Well done. Well done if you
I hope
did
you're
that.
pleased.
Yeah.
Wow. Once again, I'm asking you to blowtorch through a chunk.
Oh. Ah. I don't know if I can think of a worse situation for me than this situation. I just, I wouldn't do well. Wouldn't do well with this. I'm not doing well with it. As it is. Is it not down there? You think it's down there?
Yeah.
Into the inky blackness. Oh! Oh God.
Think fast.
She made that more scary than she needed to. I mean, considering that she's me, we knew we were going to do that, Mary.
Pink Hayes says hello, or afternoon. Actually, Alex isn't here, but it's Starfighter Connor. It's behind the PlayStation Access account today. For the next few minutes, I reckon we can go for another kind of 5-10.
Oh.
There's a stop point that I got to. I played it for you. You're going quicker than me, right? It's a nice.
I'm really good at games. Oh, what?
Well, it's not normally how they design all rigs, is it?
No, it's not. I don't have any oxygen. I'm gonna have to hurry a little bit because I've not got my umbilical, and I was assuming I'd see an air pocket. This is the worst. I mean, this is so clever.
This is like
someone
Sonic
like
the
me.
Hedgehog levels.
Yeah. For someone like me who's scared, and I have to just keep going forwards.
Yeah, propelling you quickly. I love the detachable stuff. It adds like a deadline to stuff immediately.
Another pocket.
Oh no! What happened? I don't think I did that.
I don't know.
I don't think I did that.
Feels like you did.
Maybe I did.
They've scared himself.
It was like something grabbed me. But maybe I did that. Maybe I... I mean, she's just getting deeper into... What's the plan?
Well, the stuff will collapse behind you, isn't it? So you've got to find an extremely unlikely way out.
At this point, she needs to accept
That she lives here.
she lives here. Or best, I mean, no one's coming to rescue you. Oh God. It's getting a bit ominous. The music's decided to let me know that it's scary as well. Oh God, what kind of door is this? Oh, we're upside down.
Shixter says, getting here late was the high-level premise of the game. It's 10 years after the base game. Nobody knows what happened to the oil rig Bearer D, but it was now under the water, and a small diving crew goes to investigate and to find evidence of the people who passed away in the disaster.
At least there won't be any fish in any of these. They'd have to be dead fish.
Johnny Skywalker says, hey from Ireland, lads. And of course, this summer in particular, we're extreme friends with Ireland because of the British and Irish lines.
Yeah.
So, hello to you, Johnny.
You said that like you wouldn't usually say hello.
Have I ever said hello to Johnny before? on
That's a
stream?
good point.
No.
Johnny, let us know. John Roper. Looks like a wanted poster. Mary's taking this very in a stride.
This, to me, did I tell you that as a slightly rotund 9-year-old, I very nearly got stuck in Wookiee Hole?
If you did, I've forgotten that.
I wasn't even that big. I was just... my buttons on my spelunking suit started to get caught and stuff. I really hated it.
It's horrible. Like caving I think it's just horrible. Whoa!
Climb, onto both buttons, shoulder buttons.
Both buttons.
Your ankles.
Both buttons. It's best. It's the best thing for Mary. She needs to be put out of her misery.
She's just gonna.
Oh, even the loading screen's horrible. There's the umbilical.
Flashbacks to a holiday somewhere in the Highlands. It's like Dear Esther.
You don't always need your umbilical, Mary.
Come on, Dave. Push on through this section. We need a nice rounded off point.
I'm dead.
Oh, we've got to go back through Wookiee Hole.
Yeah. For my 38th birthday, my girlfriend thought that I'd really enjoy going. What even was it? What do you call it? Bouldering.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I'm not running fast enough.
You're not running at all. Seriously?
Sorry, I thought I was meaning to be running, obviously. And as part of that, I had to climb up the inside like a cave. A cave? A cave.
Okay.
It was like, and it was pitch black, and there was someone ahead of me, a stranger, it was like a group thing, and she lost her grip and she slid down this wall and hit me with both feet full in the chest.
Oh.
And I was holding on by my fingertips to not just fall to I assume my death.
Yeah, I assume you would have died.
And then, but I did it! I pressed L2!
This isn't supposed to be a game where you really die.
No, but as I always say, I like to just give all our viewers the full experience. Just because you don't want to come away from a stream going, well, what happens if you die? How does the checkpoint system work?
What happens if you die 3 times in a row in a very simple jump?
Well, I'm glad you've asked. And when I got to the top of that cave, I had to come back down, head first, through a near vertical other tube of rock.
Oh no, tube of rock!
Yeah.
No, I'm out.
They called it the birth canal. It was called the
serious?
Yes, it was called the birth canal, and you had to go head first with your hands out above your head, but face down.
No, I'm out. I've seen. We were talking about this the other day about like people who go into small cavings, and some of them are like covered in water, like this.
Oh yeah.
Where you have to like bend your body in weird ways. I'm just not doing that.
No.
Why would anyone? That's not fun.
It's not fun. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Get my camera out.
Asterisk says this is the Gamesmeister experience, which I think is about the biggest insult you could get.
Yeah, it is a bit Gamesmeister, isn't it?
I'll leave you to rest.
Especially because Rob's playing a character.
Is
whereas
he?
This is just me. Yes, yeah, good point.
Oh, I can't wait to do a big old Gamesmeister stream. We should say, if anyone has any questions for the Gamesmeister, we are collating them.
Dear Gamesmeister, in Siren's Rest, there's a jump which I find ever so slightly difficult.
Hang on. The data logger's got to be here.
Oh, we're actually in marine control. I missed that bit. The data logger's here.
Oh my.
Is it like this sort of black box of the station?
Yes, I believe that is, yeah. So it's got all the
All
the info.
If I were a data logger,
it'd be in a panel,
where would
right?
I
It'd be in some kind of big
one of these green
console.
You'd think it was like this one here.
It'd be, if all of them were green, it'd be in one that looked different to the others, wouldn't it? Probably.
Yeah. Maybe over there.
Maybe a blue one.
Maybe this bit
with
that's
a
like
bit of
smashed.
yellow paint on it. The classic.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, is the black box actually black? Because that feels like they should make it luminous.
You'll know the answer to this, and I genuinely don't know it. Paul Vire says, just rewatch the Outer Wilds Gamesmaster stream, and it's now obvious secret boss landed the ship. Did that what actually happened there?
I'm pretty sure that is what actually happened. Right at the end, I think, secret boss was like, let me have one go.
Oh, Dennis Gallagher, very good. Yes, that's exactly what we want. I've been stuck on Mile High Club on Veteran.
I'm definitely playing this, just so you know. That's definitely...
Yeah, sure, man.
I think it was meant to be like, let me have one shot at it, and I think he had one shot at it and did it as well. And it's not easy.
He's just not one of life's gamers, is he, Rob?
Nah.
He dead seriously, completely deadpan, turned to me the other day when I was laughing at him about something, just said, I am good at games. And I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I am good at games.
He thinks he's really good at Astrobot.
It was like a
Even though I've told him he's not.
It's like a desperate child, just like, he knows really, I am good at games. It was heartbreaking.
Oh! There we go, end of the stream. Wait, did I die? Surely this is part of okay.
This is part of the
Thank God, I thought I didn't think I'd done it again. This is nice. This is nice.
The man do if you let the fairies take me. Anything to get out of time.
Who is talking to you?
Yeah. Well, it felt like her dad. Because he said, your mom.
Why do we tell people to send the games master?
Yeah, we didn't do that.
We didn't have a place.
No, it was we do community post asking and then they'd respond there.
I'm going to have to do that next week. Or if you're very clever, you can probably find our website.
Don't use that one, we'll never won't see the wood for the trees. Oh God. Spot what's going on here.
Yeah, you've been hit on the head. No, wait. You've got to get up.
From here.
Oh my God, that's terrifying. Get back to the bell.
One of the many things I have never had.
Oh my God.
Real brave. Propel.
Yes, propel. Propel. She didn't propel. Do you propel now?
Mary, propel.
Oh boy. Ah! I've also been caught in a current, not quite this fast, but a fast current, and that is very scary.
I'd like a current shooting me through a canal like this though. Oh, I'm taking a look at
I don't know, it's quite sharp, Nate.
checking your phone while you're driving. That's
Oh,
crazy.
I could have propelled that. Propel.
There must be
Oh,
like a number
propel,
of propels you have to hit in order to get out of here.
Maybe if I do this first time, we can all forget about how I died at a very easy jump. Propel! She didn't. Oh, we're gonna need to
Come on, come on, come on.
cut. Propel, propel.
What is that? How much is falling down there? I've got to get there. Rob.
Where's the bell? I can't believe she's just trying to get back to the diving bell from wherever she was. Must go faster, Mary. Must go faster. Don't look down and don't look up. Just look straight ahead at all times. Straight ahead at all times. There's the umbilical. Faster, 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 faster. Rob. Game Rob, not access Rob. God. Just hang in there. Hang in there.
Mary! Oh, fuck's sake.
Get back. Report.
She's back, Hans. Give us a minute. I knew once you'd attached that you wouldn't reattach.
I'm okay.
Shut up, Rob.
Is there an issue?
No issue, Hans. Just helping her out of the suit. I'll be right back to you.
Roger that.
Rob,
Hold still. Let's get that helmet off and then you can tell me why I did that.
we need to descend into the trench.
What are you on about?
It's
Mary's not mad.
right there.
What's right there?
The rest of the B-to-D.
What? How deep?
Just a bit down. It's
Mary,
So we know what's going to
how
happen now.
deep?
I'd estimate 50 metres.
50 metres? Fucking hell.
Another go to
No,
find
I was
the
out
deeper
there.
bit.
I swam over the trench. I didn't
And
see
that's what I'll be
anything.
playing
No,
at home.
you wouldn't have. I saw a flare fall down. It's there.
You investigated without the umbilical. Then you come back here looking a right fucking
Well,
state.
I'm back, aren't I? I had a puncture, but nothing I couldn't handle.
You had a pump?
You didn't breathe any of that air, did you?
No, of course
why?
not.
You know what Hans
Space
will say.
Cadet says, this seems like a
think I
good
have
way to
the
get the
narcs?
bent.
I don't know.
Do you know what, Space Cadet? Why
Do
don't
you?
you stick to
Look
space?
at me. I am not slurring.
us deal
I'm
with
not
underwater.
forgetting. I'm not disorientated.
50 more years.
James Frost says, my son, 10, was talking to his younger brother the other day and told him about an Astrobot stream. He said it was a professional gamer called Rosie
It's
and a
our
man who was
only
rubbish called Rob.
chance to find out what happened here. My one
That
shot
brings me great
at
joy.
trying to find
does.
something.
The clarity of a child.
I think we should maybe even
Hans?
pause the game, Dave. This cutscene
We're on.
goes on for a little while,
We
and
can do that.
I just don't want any more.
We've given enough spoilers.
Yeah, we've teased.
Yeah.
And also, I haven't played past this section,
Right.
so I
Oh,
want to
see.
enjoy it.
I
on
see
my-
what's happening here.
On my own at home. The tension is rising. The stakes have risen as well, and we can see that Mary is invested in this investigation, and perhaps pushing her to the point of not being safe.
Yes, exactly. 50 more meters. What's she thinking?
Oh, so many.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't seem that many when it's flat on the normal Earth, but when you're going underneath it, it's
Yeah.
many. It's too many. Brilliant. Thanks very
Yeah.
much for watching. That's it, Dave. Well done
Oh,
for getting through that, and quite quickly as well.
yes. I'm quite proud of myself actually. It was. I feel like I've got away lightly. You know, the game is just starting to play its hand.
One moment of shame. That was
Yes,
all.
that's
So,
true.
a nice round
Just
of
one.
of likes on the stream for Dave, please. We always love a like. It does
Thank
help
you.
us to get
It does.
noticed.
It does.
A little bit of engagement.
And it makes us feel personally nice.
Those, all those stats.
Isn't that good?
Oh, they make us feel good.
Isn't that good to help someone?
So, Dave, thank you very much. Thank you very much to Connor for moderating the stream today. Thanks to everybody who hung around for the whole stream or just dropped in for a little bit. We have been playing Siren's Rest, the story expansion to Still Wakes the Deep, which is available on PlayStation right now today. If you enjoy Still Wakes the Deep, you can go and find it, play it, enjoy it. We'll be back. I'm not sure what our next stream is. I'm not sure that we've got one planned, but we are shortly to announce one in the next week or two, like an all-day kind of big event stream. So keep your eye out for that. Otherwise, what's coming up on the channel over the next few days is going to be dominated by Death Stranding 2, which we've been preparing nice content for you about. I don't know how much I can say, so
Yes,
that went
stop
generic
saying
pretty
anything.
quick.
Yeah.
Great. So if you're looking out for that, just don't go anywhere. We're the best channel on YouTube.
Yeah.
And we'll
Tell
have the
people.
best. We'll have the best stuff. Dave, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And goodbye from me.